Today we're diving into why 007 Everything or Nothing might just outshine the legendary Goldeneye for the N64. Let's begin. First, let's talk about Goldeneye 007. Released in 1997, this game revolutionized first-person shooters on consoles from the Nintendo 64 onward. With its engaging multiplayer mode and iconic missions, it became a staple in every gamer's collection. But does nostalgia cloud our judgment? Is it really the best Bond game out there? Tell me! With its innovative gameplay mechanics and multiplayer mode, its mission-based structure and stealth elements set a new standard for the genre. Enter 007 Everything or Nothing, a game that took a different approach. Released in 2004 during the goated 6th generation of gaming that has never been beaten or ever going to be, it offered a third-person perspective, cinematic storytelling, and a star-studded cast including Pierce Brosnan, and the Green Goblin. Willem Dafoe. The game brought Bond to life in a way that GoldenEye couldn't, with its immersive gameplay and thrilling action sequences. While GoldenEye laid the groundwork, Everything or Nothing expanded on it, offering a more complete Bond experience. The graphics, voice acting, and storyline were ahead of their time, making players feel like they were part of a Bond movie. But does that make it better? Everything or Nothing offered a third-person perspective that allowed for more cinematic action sequences, sure. This game introduced a cover system and hand-to-hand combat, providing a more immersive Bond experience. While GoldenEye focused on precision and strategy, Everything or Nothing emphasized action and narrative. I remember, before the game was released on the PlayStation 2, I purchased a gaming magazine. I can't remember which one, but it came with a free demo disc that contained Everything or Nothing on it. You only got the choice between two missions to choose from in the game. One mission involved jumping through a window with a harness or something, and the other, probably my most favourite, featured you driving on a motorbike down the motorway using flames to destroy your enemies and performing jumps and stunts. As simple as that sounds, it was nothing short of pure epicness. Absolutely phenomenal experience I had growing up as a teenager. That was pretty cool. It thrilled me so much that Everything or Nothing was the first ever video game I purchased on day one. I saved up my pocket money and travelled to the game station, a much better gaming shop than Game, by the way, on record, and enjoyed the life out of this game when I got back home. In contrast, Everything or Nothing features an original storyline with a star-studded cast of its own, including Willem Dafoe and Heidi Klum. The game takes players on a globe-trotting adventure, offering diverse environments and a fresh narrative that expands the Bond universe beyond the films. For its time, GoldenEye pushed the limits of the Nintendo 64's graphics capabilities, delivering detailed environments and character models, even if those character models look like a triangle of mashed potatoes with faces drawn on them. Its iconic soundtrack, composed by Grant Kirkhope, perfectly captures the essence of Bond. And Mr. Kirkhope, if you are watching, thank you so very kindly, sir, for creating the absolute best of the best soundtracks for a Bond game, and making many childhoods feel like a British suave spy in our own homes. In fact, every wristwatch I purchased for the past 27 years made me want that iconic tune from GoldenEye to play on it. Everything or Nothing released on much more advanced consoles such as the PS2, the original Xbox, and the Nintendo GameCube, boasting superior graphics and cinematic cutscenes, not to mention larger maps with Bond moments that you can achieve to a more satisfying end when you complete an objective, feat, or task in a manner consistent with Bond's actions in the films. The game's soundtrack, featuring a theme song by Maya, adds to the immersive experience by making players feel like they are part of a Bond film. I, for one, absolutely love that song by Maya. It suits the game very well. I recommend you, dear viewers, to listen to it. GoldenEye is often credited with popularizing multiplayer gaming on consoles, influencing countless shooters that followed. Its legacy is evident in the fond memories of split-screen battles with friends. Everything or Nothing, while not as groundbreaking, is praised for its cinematic approach and engaging gameplay. It demonstrated how video games could deliver a more movie-like experience, paving the way for future action-adventure titles. Everything or Nothing does, however, have something that Goldeneye doesn't. This would be the deciding factor for me if I preferred something over the other. A co-op mode. Yes, local multiplayer co-op mode with your buddy to do missions together on. I would imagine it was like winning slot machines in a casino. I couldn't believe how much I was enjoying this game, knowing I can get together with a buddy on the game and experience the carnage together on various missions, completing a set number of objectives. Growing up, I played with my schoolmate Gaz, and we had an absolute blast together. I wholeheartedly recommend this game so much. In the end, it comes down to personal preference. Goldeneye is a classic, a pioneer in its genre, while Everything or Nothing offers a more modern cinematic experience. Well, at least modern from the time period from 1997 to 2004 can feel modern. Both games have their merits, but for those seeking a true Bond adventure, Everything or Nothing might just have the edge. Let me know in the comments which game you think is the ultimate Bond experience, and as ever, may retro gaming live on.